This is Jermaine McLeod, a four-star running back that plays at St. Francis Academy that just recently committed to Georgia.
Oh, that's my boy Paul.
Paul Warner and Jermaine McLeod are good friends. Last week they played against each other on ESPN, and after the game, they went on a visit to the University of Georgia where Jermaine committed. St. Francis looked like they were about to win this game, but the kicker missed the field goal with 15 seconds left, which would send the game into overtime. And in overtime, Paul Warner pulled off some heroics, which had Norcross upset St. Francis 36-35. And this made Jermaine angry. After the game, he approached the kicker and did something that you would hope your star player would never do.
Bruh, I kept telling you all week, these dudes are tough. This is a good football team. You better not lose this game. You could have won the game with a field goal, but you just decided to shank the field goal. What's up with that, man? Bruh, you just not going to respond? I low-key feel disrespected. Take them AirPods out. I work hard as all week just to be dominant on the field, just for you to piss it away. You just not gonna respond? Are you deaf, motherfucker? Do you know who the fuck I am? F this shit.
Even though Jermaine was extremely upset at the loss and at his kicker, he still wanted to go on a Georgia visit with Paul Warner. It was Paul's mission to get Jermaine to flip from Alabama to Georgia.
Coach, I've been trying to get him to flip from Bama. If we can add him, man, you know the run game gonna be deadly. And I told him not to worry about the money part. We gonna get you right at UGA.
Man, I wanna come here, coach. But I grew up in the streets of Cordell, Georgia. It's a jungle out there. I know it's a 3-hour drive, but I wouldn't be surprised if one of my old ops tried to do something to me. I just want to play football, to be honest. That's why I left to go to IMG Academy and St. Francis.
Man, we got you, bro. We can get you armed security. You'll be safe here, I promise.
For real? You sure? If so, man, I'm flipping. No more Bama. Damn, I gotta call my boys Bo, Tyrell, and the Alabama coaching staff too.
Now that Jermaine and Paul are future teammates, they keep in contact.
He's on Max Preps and 247 Sports. That's tough. But what's this comment right here? This is disrespectful as f. Let me call Paul just to make sure he's okay over this. My nigga Paul, what's up? What you want, man?
Nothing, man. Just getting ready for the goddamn game. I hope you doing the same.
You already know, I'm always in football mode. But I wanted to call you. I just seen on Instagram that you were on 247 Sports and Max Preps. First off, I want to say congratulations. Your story is inspiring. And that shit motivated the fuck out of me. But I seen a comment on that post. Some Marietta said that he was going to punch you. Did you see that?
Who gonna punch me? Man, you lying. Ain't nobody made no goddamn post saying they gonna punch me in the face. Send it to me right now.
I'll send it to you right now.
Man, I don't know who the hell this nigga Zion is. He probably just playing. But if this lame ass nigga come toward me, I'ma beat the hell out, bruh. And whoever with him. I don't give a damn. That lame ass nigga not gonna just threaten me and think it's sweet. Then he just gonna beat a nigga up. And I've been trying to be on my positivity stuff. Ain't no negative stuff, ain't no violence. But if a nigga come toward me, I'ma beat the fuck out you. Matter of fact, Big Ape, I'll talk to you later, bruh.
Alright, man, be safe.
Welcome Welcome to Norcross High School, where we have the Marietta Blue Devils facing off against the Norcross Blue Devils. And there's going to be a lot of 4- and 5-star recruits all over this field today. A lot of players that will be playing for the Georgia Bulldogs, which is why Georgia sent 2 of their scouts to make sure that they see this game today. 2 of the most important players, in my opinion, in this game will be future Georgia Bulldogs, and that's both of the quarterbacks, Brian Musket and Paul Warner. Here comes Marietta, and the fans are about to go crazy. We can talk at length about Paul Warner. He's a 5-star recruit with a big-time arm and big-time athletic ability. They need him today. In Norcross, they're dependent on the #1 quarterback in the class of 3024, Brian Musket, who's committed to Georgia. Brian Musket's one of the best players in all of high school football, and he's only a sophomore. This guy is the best running quarterback, and he has a huge arm as well. And he has great players around him, some like Jordan Rubama and Alec Marie Rose, and a lot more players if we're being completely honest. But here the Georgia coaches, I know they're ready for this game to get started. They don't like all the theatrics, they just want to see some good football, and I kind of agree with them. One of the most hyped games of the week. Number 17, Norcross. Number 9, Marietta. Both teams undefeated. Warner drops back, scrambles immediately after he sees man coverage and decides to take off. The numbers game was in his favor right there. Play action for Warner right here. Now he's scrambling, throws it on the run to Johnson. Hasn't really made any throws in the pocket yet, but he's been on the move. 3rd down and 2. Warner drops back, throws it on the slant to Zaire Brown for an 18-yard touchdown reception. Right as I said he hasn't made any throws in the pocket, he shuts me up, delivers a dime. Hit him right in stride, and he walks into the end zone, basically untouched. Brian Musket and Marietta has the ball now. Shotgun. Musket drops back. Has time. Decides to go deep. Puts it ball right on the money to Stephon Smithfield, the freshman. Smithfield's one of the most talented players in all high school football. He's a dog. Play action. Musket throws it across the middle and Pope intercepts it. Tried to get the ball to Rubamba. Forced it right there, and now Norcross has a chance to go up by 2 touchdowns. Warner back on offense, keeps the ball on the option. This is what made them win last week. He does a great job of following his blocks and getting maximum yardage. 16-yard gain on the play. 667 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns on the season. 2nd down and 15, he gets pressure, throws it on the out route to Zaire Brown, forcing the 3rd down and 1. Great football play right there. That's a great quarterback play. 3rd and 1, play action. Warner keeps the rock, decides to keep it on the scramble, gets some yardage and a lot more. 11-yard gain. Less than 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Play action. Once again, they sent the corner blitz, but he finds Zaire Brown for the post corner. Zaire Brown. That's a player that I should have highlighted earlier on coming into this game. Already in the first quarter, 3 catches, 48 yards. Warner scrambling off of the play action, scrambling to his left, throws a dime. What a beautiful throw. That is an unbelievable throw that you don't see a lot of quarterbacks at the high school level make. Play action, didn't like what he saw, scrambles to his left and throws the ball perfectly. David Ross had no chance of intercepting it. And you already know, those Georgia coaches are loving what they're seeing. Both of these quarterbacks have been balling out. Both of these quarterbacks are going to Georgia, so they can't really be mad at an outcome. Now Marietta back on offense, play action. Musket feeling a little pressure. He's going to decide to take off. Looking at Paul Warner on the other side. Taking some inspiration from him, 20-yard gain. But at the end of the first quarter, Norcross is up 14-0. Extremely surprising. Can Paul Warner pull off the upset 2 weeks in a row? We'll find out. 1st down and 10. Musket, play action, has time. What a beautiful throw to Rubama. 17-yard gain on the play. He's kind of settling in the offense right now. 3rd down and 10. Has so much time. Throws it across the middle of the field. And Jaquavo Billingsley, a Patreon member, with a 26-yard touchdown reception. 4 for 8, 100+ yards already. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He started off a little rusty, a little shaky, but he's finding his way. Good job right there on the bounce back by Brian Musket. 4:24 left to go in the first half. Warner drops back, but he stupidly drifts back and throws it off his back foot, and David Ross has an interception. Just a piss poor throw right there, and a piss poor decision by Paul Warner. Now Marietta has the chance to tie the game. Musket drops back, throws it on the slant to Smithfield, has the first down. They are starting to get in their groove. Musket keeps it on the option, and he gets into the end zone easily. Tie game just like that. It was looking like Marietta was on the ropes, but Norcross gave the ball up. Paul Warner made a bad decision, and now he's got to right his wrongs. 2nd down and 6. Warner facing the pressure, trying to run away from the sack. No, sir. Dak Poole gets him down on the ground. 3rd down and 16. Warner throws it across the middle. What a beautiful throw to the tight end, Jay Johnson, for an 18-yard gain. 1:28 left to go in the first half. 2nd down and 17. Warner scrambling, trying to find somebody. Throws it on the run. Finds his man, Corey Jackson. Breaks a tackle, and he gets into the end zone. Stephon Smithfield tried to come up at the goal line. Jackson said, no, sir, I'm going to run him over. Paul Warner, 10 for 13, 175 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Has them going toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the nation, and Norcross isn't even that talented. You know those Georgia coaches are loving what they're seeing. The arm talent, the athleticism, the improbability. Paul Warner really has it all. Now, 1 minute left to go in the first half. 2nd down and 10. Musket throws it deep. Rubama just mossed him. He went up top and just snatched it away from that safety. But he had to pay the price on that play. He's hurt, shaken up. Now I hope it's nothing too serious, because that could be ugly. But just what an unbelievable job to snatch that ball out of the air. A prayer throw from Brian Musket, but Rubama tracked the ball and snatched it away from him. Hopefully he'll be good though. 1st down and 10. Musket throws it to Billingsley. Billingsley breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Billingsley gets into the end zone for a 37-yard touchdown reception. This right here is an example of a great throw, great awareness by the Patreon member Billingsley, great catch, and great run after the catch. He breaks the tackle and he's off to the races. Tie game. What an unbelievable game. We are getting treated as high school football fans. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. 1st down and 10. Warner scrambling to the left. He sees man cover, so he decides to take off and take advantage of it. Just messed him up in the open field. Then he gets smacked at the end of the play. But Smithfield, we all saw that. 1st down and 10, 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Warner throws it across the middle. Thomas, 1st down. Tim Thomas, a subscriber to the channel. And with 4 seconds left, we have one last shot. Warner drops back, throws it to his man. Wasn't a Hail Mary. Was he trying to protect the stats, or I don't know. But at halftime, the score is 21-21. Norcross, Marietta, the battle with the Blue Devils. I'm Reezy, and this is the halftime show brought to you by the Reason Sports Universe. So if you want to see yourself featured in some of these videos like this, then please watch this video right here. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. You can also view your player's season and career stats online. The link will be in the description. I also added a social media feature for the universe to be more immersive. The link to that video will also be in the description. If you don't have Patreon but you still want to be featured on the channel more, then make sure you're active in the comment section. You being consistently active reminds me to put you on the channel in some way. When you submit a form, your character will be put in the universe. You can see yourself in a live stream or video when teams play, but it's highly unlikely that you'll see me controlling your player throughout a game if you don't have Patreon. Signing up with Patreon gives you control over attributes, accessories, gives you a GTA face, control over your backstory, and you'll be one of the best players in the universe. And if you're new to this channel, anybody that has a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anyone that has an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. But what a treat we are getting as football fans. 2 of the best quarterbacks in the nation going blow for blow. Some of the most talented players in the nation going blow for blow. 2 of the best teams in Georgia going blow for blow. And despite the score being 21-21, we're seeing a lot of defensive plays. It's a lot of good offense, a lot of good defense. I think this is just 2 great teams battling it out. It's the second half now. Brian Musket and Marietta has the ball. Musket keeps the ball on the option. It's blocked up perfectly. One man to beat. You are not going to catch him. Brian Musket goes all the way to start the second half. Sheesh. Now, y'all see why I said that he's the best running quarterback in all of high school football. Did you see the extra gear that he took off as soon as he got into the open field? That's going to be a difference-making ability at Marietta for the rest of his career and at the University of Georgia. This guy is special. Marietta takes their first lead of the game. Warner, scrambling, throws the ball perfectly to Johnson, right over the linebacker, Shaba Johnson. 31-yard reception because this guy lobbed it up perfectly, threw it on the run tremendously. 13 for 18 so far in this game. Throws the ball beautifully. Once again to Brown. Brown shakes off the safety as well. He beat the corner and the safety. 1st and 10, play action. Warner scrambling to his left. Ends up throwing the ball into traffic, and Billingsley with the interception. Billingsley, the same wide receiver that had that great run after the catch earlier in this game. Paul Warner makes another bad decision, and that really might have put his team in a hole. Can't afford to turn the ball over against teams like this. Musket, throwing with anticipation, throws it to Billingsley. Billingsley in the open field. Jaquavo Billingsley, right after getting the interception, scores a touchdown earlier, scores a touchdown again. Beautiful ball placement from the quarterback. Great run after the catch by the wide receiver. And wow, just like that, the game is flipped. Now, Warner has the ball once again, decides to go deep, puts the ball right on the money. Zaire Brown with a 31-yard reception. Paul Warner trying to heat up. Warner drops back, throws it on the corner. Thomas has the rock. Thomas down the sideline. But there's a flag on the play. Wonder what the flag is. Clipping. Oh, you can't have these type of penalties, man. A lot of mistakes from Norcross in this game. 1st down and 23. Can't have that. Warner drops back, gets blitzed, decides to go deep, hits his man again. It doesn't matter. Deontay Gilmore with a 38-yard reception, but he's hurt. Man, everything is going wrong for Norcross. They have a big play, there's a penalty. They have a big play, there's a turnover. And then Marietta converts on the turnover. Right now they have another injured guy. Can't happen like that. Warner drops back, trying to find somebody. Warner decides to take off. Gets out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. Crucial 3rd down. Warner drops back, throws it to his man Johnson, who ends up getting the 1st down. 1st down and goal. Norcross with a chance to make it a one-score game. Warner drops back, throws it on the slant, and Marshall gets spanked. Michael Marshall, a subscriber to the channel, with a nice catch, but he got punished. Maybe got CTE. 3rd down and goal. Warner just decides to jump in. 1-yard touchdown run off the quarterback sneak. 1-score game, 1 minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. Now, Norcross defense needs to get a stop if they want to win this game. 2nd down and 3. Musket, play action, scrambling. Musket throws it to his man Smithfield. Smithfield hit him with the back juke. Smithfield at the 40, the 35. Smithfield with a 41-yard reception, making it look easy. Brian Musket, 318 passing yards in this game. Out route, hits it to him on cover 2 and just made him look stupid. That's how you maximize yards after the catch. But at the end of the 3rd quarter, Marietta's up 35-28, and they have full control of this game, marching down the field with that explosive offense. 1st down and 10, start of the 4th quarter. Musket drops back. Musket throws it on the slant. Obama gets the 1st down. 1st down and goal. What are they going to do? Musket drops back. Musket scrambling. Beats the blitz with his legs. Touchdown. Touchdown Marietta. And they are up by 2 scores. Something that Norcross does not want to hear. Something that Marietta definitely wants to hear. Down by 2 scores. 5 minutes left to go in the game. That's tough for Norcross. 4:30 left. Warner can do something right here, but he's scrambling, trying to find somebody. Decides to take off once again. Warner gets his yardage. 19-yard gain, but they need to hurry up. 1st and 10. Warner feeling the pressure. Warner scrambling, dumps it off to his running back, Carter, who gets the 1st. Oh, no, he doesn't. But it'd be 2nd down and inches right here. Warner drops back, trying to beat the blitz. Nobody's open. Ends up getting sacked, and he gets hurt on the play. But they would end up scoring without him. The injury isn't too serious. Marietta has the ball. They give it to Johnson on the read option. Johnson breaks the tackle. Johnson gets the 1st down. And he stays in bounds. Clock keeps running. 21-yard gain. Musket keeps it on the option this time. Musket hit him with the juke move. Musket in the open field. 16-yard gain. Norcross defense needs to get a stop. 3rd down and 3. This is the down. Musket keeps it, and he has a whole lot of space. A blocker downfield. Musket ends up getting tackled inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and goal. And that might have sealed it. Brian Musket goes into the end zone, runs him smooth over. Just disrespected him. We need to see a replay of that. Musket keeps it, and he said, get on the ground, young man. 24 has been getting embarrassed today. Paul comes back into the game, trying to make a miracle, scrambling to his left. Ends up getting the first down and getting out of bounds. 1:33 left. They need a touchdown and the onside kick. 4-man rush, little bit of pressure. He's scrambling, trying to find somebody. Actually could have thrown it deep on that play, decided not to. Zaire Brown was wide open. I don't know what was going through his head. 2nd down and 10. Warner drops back. They sent the cat blitz. Decides to throw it deep. Finds his man White. 1:14 left to go in the game. They need to hurry up. 1st and 10. Play action. Warner scrambling. It's looking like he's about to get sacked. He's just going to have to throw it away. And that's the end of the game. Musket, 517 total yards of offense, 7 touchdowns, 1 turnover. Brian Musket played his best in this game, and that's what they needed to win. 13 for 19, 328, 14 carries, 189 yards, 7 total touchdowns. Both quarterbacks showed up, if I'm being completely honest. Marietta's team is just so much better than Norcross. I still think at this point in time, Paul Warner is the better quarterback than Brian Musket, but Brian Musket has the better team around him. So when they go to Georgia, I expect Paul Warner to beat him out. But great game, great show for all the football fans across the country, and a great show for the 2 Georgia coaches that were there today.
Hey, White Beater, you Zion? What was all that shit you was talking on IG? You ain't got nothing to say? Ho ass nigga.
Here's some of the player stats in this game. Brian Musket, Patreon member, 13 for 19, 328, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. And then he led the team in rushing. Rubama did his thing receiving. Smithfield, Billingsley, all 3 of those guys Patreon members. Alec Marie Rose had himself a big catch. Smithfield had 8 pancakes. Rubama had 7 solo tackles. Gilchrist, 1 TFL, 6 solo tackles. You see all the Patreon members and subscribers to the channel that play for Marietta. These guys are dominant. It's the reason why they're a top 10 team. Let's take a look at Norcross. 20 for 29, 390 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Paul Warner, 17 for 96. Like I said, he showed up. His teammates did too. Zaire Brown, a subscriber to the channel, with 5 for 98. Some other guys balled out as well. But it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. If you want to see a similar video like this, where the #1 safety in the nation ends up missing his flight and his coach ends up making him run hills, then watch this video right here.